heck would bury a briefcase?
The mob? I don't know. From a game design perspective, these stationary lights were an interesting choice, because they could have just given the player a flashlight, but these help create like a breadcrumb trail, for you to backtrack with organically, to help you not lose your way inside the tunnel that you're digging. Like, at this point, finding the treasure is kind of pointless, because, like, I'm already making so much more money than I should ever need off of all these diamonds and pieces of platinum. Let's see how much ridiculous cash we've gotten off this. Yeah? The power fantasy of this game is clearly, like, being able to buy a house for only $10,000 and then profit off of it massively. Interesting. What have I uncovered here? What? I didn't know that was a thing that could happen. Do these just not work below a certain depth or something? I have too many of them? What's going on? Cat? I found a creature. I found a creature in the tunnel. Seems bad. Can't use dynamite here. Feels like not a place I should be. Oh, giant death mole thing. ROUSs! Thanks, I hate it. We're gonna book it. We're going for it, chat. I don't know where this tunnel goes, but we're going. I don't think they can fit in the small tunnels. Oh, this is nerve-wracking. Okay, it suddenly became a stealth horror game. How are there so many of these? What are they eating besides me? Oh. Treasure chest? This feels like a trap. Treasure! I found the treasure! Achievement unlocked. It's empty. Oh, it is a trap. My hubris! Maybe it was the moles that put up that flyer to begin with. It was all a plot by the moles all along. You know, another day, slaving away in the banana mines. Also, I'm gonna point out very clearly the entire reason this has to do with going to the center of the Earth is the recent Godzilla vs. Kong canon, where the movies take place inside the Earth. Is this just a game about digging a hole? Whoa, DK, you look pleased as punch. You must have dug up one of those golden bananas. Folks are finding gem-like bananas all over this mine. It's a yellow letter day. I bet there are more buried up ahead. I'm assuming the apples give you health, which feels a little bit counterintuitive considering DK's all about the bananas. I like that this fictional Donkey Kong mining town has a gambling establishment. A little Diddy Kong? I mean, technically it's the embassy, but still. Oh, you're the first person to visit our embassy? You're this important hero that's going to, help solve all our problems? Well, maybe you can help put the embassy back together first. It could really use a good dusting. Nobody's been here in a couple thousand years.
We bought this IKEA flat pack embassy, but we don't really know how to put it together. Do you know how to use Allen keys?
Yeah, nobody else brought an Allen wrench. We don't know how to deal with these hex bolts.
Do you have any gnome friends?
Fun fact, you actually do bring some gnomes in with you.
Makes it sound like you're smuggling them in your suitcase.
I mean...
Getting through dragon customs with a bag of gnomes.
That does sound like a very gnome thing to do, to be honest.
Yeah. Got any gnomes to declare?
No, none at all. Certainly none being smuggled in through any orifices or anything. I assure you, you don't need to do any searches.
These are not the gnomes you're looking for.
We're here to deal with something else.
So it's like, oh yes, mighty heroes, come here and help us with our busy work. That we'll just show up and do for you anyway?
Yeah, and for some reason, they need me to tell them where to blast things with their breath weapon. I don't...
They probably need you to tell them, how to breathe, too.
They tell you where to go to tell them to use their breath weapon, even. So, it makes even less sense. But hey, I leveled up, so there's that. And I don't understand why sometimes I get points for both Frost points and Death Knight points, and other times I get just one or the other. This whole leveling system makes no sense to me. Whee! And how's the centaur getting around? No, they're just running. They're running through all these enemies.
Cowards, the dragons should have saddles, specially made for centaurs to ride.
No, they have to be reverse saddles, where it's straps underneath the dragon that they ride on.
Yeah! It's like using a sky hook to carry the centaur. The UI looks so weird.
Yeah, right? And it's got this weird customizable element to it now, too. It has an edit mode where you can move stuff around, but then certain stuff you can't move, for reasons.
It looks so weirdly smooth.
Yeah, there's no real embellishments or anything. Actually, you can activate, some of the classic UI elements, too, like the griffins on the sides of the action bars.
Yeah.
But, unfortunately, they sit on top of other UI elements, like the chat box.
Wow!
Yeah.
UI design is my passion. Part of me knows I shouldn't try to get back into WoW, but part of me still kinda really does want to.
Yeah. And there's always the FOMO bit where you want to have that experience because you know that it won't be there forever,
Once I've dealt with you, nothing will stand between us and the dream.
Except me, strangling you, literally. Just
You're
down here
strangling?
force choking her.
Why?
It's my ability, asphyxiate.
The dream
Ah.
must...
That's all for this episode. If you enjoyed, please like, comment, subscribe, or join me on Twitch or Twitter. Hope to see you next time on Yukikaze Gaming. Botany.